everybody! Now I'm gonna sing Scooby-Doo song for you guys. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? Where are you? We have some work to do now. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We need some help from you now. Come on, Scooby-Doo, I see you, pretending you got a sliver. You're not fooling me, 'cause I can see, 'cause the way you shake and shiver. Don't worry, we got a mystery to solve. Scooby-Doo, you ready for your act? Don't hold back. So Scooby-Doo, if you come through, you gotta have yourself a Scooby snack. That's the fact. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, here are you. You're ready and you're willing. Scooby, we can count on you. Scooby-Doo, we know you'll catch that villain. Hope you guys like my rendition of Scooby-Doo. Hopefully I don't get copyrighted. Can I get more caddy snacks, please? Please?
Hey everybody, Martha here. Sorry that the past now 3 videos. I don't know if the next one I'm gonna make has not shown my face for a while. I'm very tired, and I have not enjoyed what I've been talking about. Usually, when you don't see my face, is either I'm tired, I don't feel like standing, or I just didn't like what I watched. So sorry. I just wanted to explain myself. Or we get to talking. Besides, I am during like the history reviews and the reviews of the TV shows. There's like so many pictures. It's just not worth me. I'd rather you guys enjoy the pictures. Because you guys are here for the shows, not I don't know. Anyway, this is for since Scooby Doo is now wow. No, since Scooby Doo is now 50 years old. You're one old doggy. I decided to watch, and since I watched that dumb Scooby movie that I did not ever want to watch again, I just wanted to go burn somewhere because I didn't like it at all. I like this show a lot better than that movie. So if you want to know why I didn't like that movie, go watch the reviews. So anyway, this show of Mystery Incorporated was really good. Because I never watched this one when it was originally on TV. And it's on Netflix, or if you want to go and watch it, go watch it. So it's 3 seasons long. It aired in during April 5th, 2010 to April 5th, 3 years exactly on Cartoon Network, 2013. So, trying to see if any like the original actors played their characters. Well, yes, we still have the same person who plays Scooby on the show, Frank Walker, and we had Matthew Willard, who's the only one from the from the movie that I think who did a great job during the live action movie. And of course, if you guys are here, you guys know. Do you guys remember from my review of Kim Possible? You know how much I love my Patrick Warburg. You're probably wondering who the heck is Patrick Warburg play? Well, he plays the sheriff in this show, and man, he is funny. And man, I do also want to know who plays Vincent Van Gogh. Now, for people who don't know who Vincent Van Gogh is, he is an old character that is basically supposed to be Vincent Price. Now, since old Vincent Price has passed, okay, I don't think his actor's on here, but whoever they got to play Vincent Van Gogh during this show. Man, he sounds so much like Vincent Price. Uh, you would not think the actor has passed away. He does a great imitation of him. Every single episode that he was on, I was like, "Yay!" And I was like, "Yes, yay! Van Gogh's back." So, if you're wondering what show this guy's from, the Van Gogh's from, it's not a very popular Scooby Doo show. It's called 13 Ghosts. It didn't even finish its run. It didn't even have 13 episodes on it, but he was one of the characters on it. So yeah. So that's what I'm gonna leave it for. Maybe one day I will explain that show, but that's where they got Vincent Van Gogh from. So what is this show about? Well, it's the usual stuff. For a while, Scooby and Velma, Shaggy, Daphne, and Fred are all usually what they usually do. They solve mysteries, unmask people, but they acknowledge their past goings, all their past monsters from Where Are You, Scooby Doo's new movies, even those movies are very old, not a good title, but all the past ones made back way back when. All those monsters are in a museum that Velma's parents run, and this is not Coolsville. This is I forgot the town's name is now. Let me see if I can find it. Crystal Cove. Okay, yeah, it's not the same town that they talk about like in a pup named Scooby Doo. If you ever watch that show, this one is a different town entirely. Um, Daphne is the rich girl. Freddy is the son of the mayor, and Shaggy is just Shaggy, and Scooby so is just Scooby, the two people who like to eat a lot. Freddy and Daphne are in a couple. They're actually a couple at the very beginning of the show. I would say for like the first season. There is something going on with Scoot with Velma and Shaggy, and for some reason they're hiding it from Scooby. Scooby does not want to share Shaggy, basically. And when those two like stop dating, it's kind of okay. I prefer it that way a lot better. It's not because basically I never thought those two dating would make any sense. And later on, we do meet a girl named I call her Marcy, but for some reason in this show they call her Hot Dog Water. But her real name is Marcy. Her and Velma are friends. Some people think I did find a picture of them where they're showing them as gay, which I am okay with. There was never really like they never kissed or anything, but there was like I would say there was some indication that they do care about each other. So yeah, as much as you can do on a cartoon show. So anyway, this show is pretty good. Like around, usually they're like hunting for pieces, like 5 pieces of a mystery. Like this whole entire show is like showing the mysteries, like all to me. Like every single episode, at the end of the episode, like continues on to what they're trying to solve altogether during the show. Now, I don't. It's kind of hard to explain for this one because I had a hard time following it. But basically, they end up finding out that they're not the first. Spoilers. They found out that they're not the first group of kids that had done this before. There's like I think about like 5 or 4 other people who have done this before, who have gone around solving mysteries with an animal. Now, the one before them, who was also called Mr. Incorporated, they had a parrot who I could have sworn I thought it was an owl when I first come across it, who's named Pastor Pericles, and there's also Mr. E, who's actually is basically who one who owned Pastor Pericles, whose real name is Ricky. We also have Brad and Judy, who are Fred's real parents. They're not exactly the best parents. Weirdly or not, we kind of have a somewhat of a Stockholm syndrome in this show because during the first season, you find out that Fred's dad, the mayor, actually kidnapped Fred from his parents and raised him. And throughout the show, you find out that even though he kidnapped him, he's actually a better father and actually cares for Fred a lot more than his real parents, which is really messed up. So yeah, so this show is really messed up. When you get kidnapped, you don't love your captor. So no. So I don't care. That part was just weird, and I mean, I think I liked the second season better over the first season. The first season was more like traditional Scooby Doo, where it is unmasked people and stuff like that. The whole entire part where you learned about the second Incorporated, you learned from the second season more. It's kind of there, but it's in the background in the first season, but not that much. And in the third season, man, it gets crazy because that's when they are starting to find like the pieces in order to open Naboo, which is like a bad like if somebody like Naboos are like people who are things like from um aliens who like possess animals, and apparently their kids are the ones who make animals talk. So technically, Scooby is a descendant of one of these Naboos. There's a bad Naboo who is who may had formed all the other mystery games, including ours, in order to release him. And that's basically what this was about. So mostly, I like the episodes where they like hinted to the past. Like there's one where Scooby had a dream about meeting the ones that actually were invented by um Hanna-Barbera. I had a hard time saying the Hanna-Barbera. Hopefully, I'm so sorry if I said that wrong. I'm not so. Actually, were other mystery people who were actually just clones of Scooby Doo. So yeah. So anyway, it was just nice to see those. It was also nice seeing trying to remember what it's called any time they like showed other shows that were invented by them. It was pretty cool seeing those. I know some of them. I can't remember the name, but I'll have a picture of them. And I don't like Blue Falcon. I never knew before the Scooby movie, but the other one on here, I have a hard time remembering the name. But I do know if I saw the character, I would know the character's name. I just can't think about it. It's on the tip of my tongue. Don't you hate when it happens? Um, I'll see you guys later. So I'm gonna give this show a a 8 out of 10. It was really good, and I like how they made fun of Scrappy. Like, we do not speak of him. He's not speakable. He is not one we like to talk about. And Solly gives it, even though he does not like dogs, he will give it overbye. So I like to see you guys later. I think next time I'm gonna do that's the school bus review of the show. I'll explain why that for next week. So I'll see you guys next week for that. Bye bye.